Hey, hi, hey, hi everybody, and welcome to another late night Monday evening mojo message from Jeff Tyson, the comeback king, and we're here on Mondays just to kind of tap in to the end of the day for some of us, and the rest of the week for most of us, just to kind of check in and see what's going on, and understanding that, man. Some days, sometimes Monday's a beautiful day. Sometimes Monday's a difficult day. And we all go through our series of events, right? And that stinking thinking shows up. And how are we doing in the power of the comeback, right? How is that energy, the momentum? Where's our focus? Are we ready to go? Are we already just ready to cancel the week as it is before it even gets started? So I just like to drop in and give some thought, and I had something I was thinking about, and really, you hear a lot about progress, and you hear a lot about just taking action, and I heard this. Hillary Clinton said this, and it was really but a lot of things, but she mentioned one thing, and it's simple. She said progress is possible. Right? Hillary Clinton says progress is possible, but not guaranteed. So, and when I heard that, it's kind of like, man, how many of us out there feel like if we just keep doing something and not checking, if we're not auditing things, if we just keep taking action, moving forward, is that really progress? Are we looking at the needle movers? Are we looking at the things that count, that really matter? That say, yeah, man, this is where your time is being maximized, or over here, this is where your time is really not being maximized, and you're really wasting your time. Right? How do we look at progress? Do we expect it just to be if we get up and go through the motions, then when that's actually progress and we're moving forward? I don't think so. I know you don't either, right? So just a little wake up call, and know that progress is possible. It's just like success is possible, but it's not guaranteed. What are you going to do? Right? It takes action. It takes effort. I've never been one to blow smoke your way. I've always talked about the work involved. I always talked about getting in that mental, spiritual, emotional gym, working on yourself, right? All that stuff is required to get to the next level. Those are just prerequisites. Right. And then being faithful in your steps, believing when you just don't feel like it, being consistent when you just don't feel like it, and then showing up, measuring your efforts. Right. Things just don't go without measurement. I think the saying is what you inspect, what you expect. Right. So are you checking yourself? Are you measuring your efforts on the high ticket things? Or are you getting lost in the weeds? So tomorrow, Tuesday, 11 o'clock, Conversations with Jeff, we're going to be talking about leaders out there. We'll talk to you about, do your associates feel valued? Do they feel like what they are doing for you matters, right? Or are you just going through the motions too? Are you just kind of in a rut? I like to call it the COVID hangover, right? Just really kind of thinking, not really checking the pulse of your business, checking the pulse of your associates, right? Not measuring all of the things that they're doing, but checking in with them as people, right? What's going on with them in their lives? Do you know? Right? Is it all about work? Times are changing, baby. We got to get in tune with something else other than tell me about your key performance items, right? Don't measure them on the results all the time. What else is going on in their life? Are you paying attention? So that's what I ask you to do tomorrow. Check in tomorrow, man. We're going to go into it in some detail. You can't take all day to do this tomorrow, but just some things for you to think about. Because remember, man, you're only as strong as the people that you're associated with, the people that work for you, the people that show up, man. And you remember, their progress is not guaranteed either. It's possible that we all can move forward. But nothing's guaranteed without the work. Nothing's guaranteed without mastering the conversation you're having with yourself about yourself, because that's the free piece right there. Anybody can do that. You don't have to go to college for that. You don't have to have great education for that. You don't have to have a lot of money. You just have to have a reason to do something different in your life and take a look at yourself and do some work for yourself and get busy focusing on what you're meant to do. So anyhow, Sorry so late this night. Crazy Monday. Usually around 7 o'clock, 7 to 9 is kind of when I like to show up. But drop a note in there and let me know if this resonates with you. And if you have any questions at all, I encourage you to reach out to me. Let's have a conversation, right? Because I'm all about helping those that are willing to do some work, helping those to understand the power of community. Those of you out there, you know who you are. You're ready to take some action and get some things done. Let's connect. Let's have a conversation. And for those of you that are still wondering, reach out anyway, right? And all of you out there, I want you to know that you're all worthy of the things that you're chasing. And if you're in the battle and you feel like you can't take another breath, and understand that that's where you need to be in order to get to the next level. So embrace it. Embrace it, baby. Stand strong in it. Don't let it go. No matter what, don't let it go. Don't you quit. You keep moving. Progress is possible, but it isn't guaranteed. But so what? You do everything in your power to do it. And it all starts with that stinking thinking up here and finding your gift in the battle to come back, baby. So, hey, have a great evening. Check out the show tomorrow, 11 o'clock Central, YouTube, Facebook, talking about understanding where your associates are. Do you really know? All right, guys, have a great night. See you next Monday. Take care. I believe in you. Let's get this thing done called life. Keep moving forward, baby. All right. Bye-bye.